Well, he got arrested for and here's the law he broke, which was stupid, and it's Cheech and Chong. I don't know why he thought this was a smart thing to do. You'd have to ask him, but he would sell bongs on the internet. But that's drug paraphernalia over state lines. That's FBI stuff, and he got caught, and they totally destroyed his company and took him to jail, and that's why he was in jail for I forget how long, like 4 or 5 years. Because I think the term was he was trafficking drug paraphernalia over state lines.
Oh.
And that's
I see shops all the time with bongs in them.
Because that's the thing. There's a difference between a bong and a hookah or a water pipe. There's a major difference. Because they can't stop you from selling things like that, but his response...
You know what they say? They say for tobacco...
Well, he did say that.
Tobacco use only.
He specifically said for tobacco use only, but it's a water pipe, and it's Cheech. Not Cheech. What's his first name?
Well, maybe the difference was maybe you can do that within the United States, but you can't over international, like bringing stuff in.
I don't know if he was selling it internationally. Now, the only place I think he would be selling internationally is either Canada or Mexico. I don't think he was selling overseas. But the thing is, I think they caught him on drug paraphernalia over state lines. Trafficking drugs and paraphernalia over state lines. But he spent some time in prison.
I don't
Cheech would go and visit them, and they'd have blunts together. It was just like the old.
Unless they actually found drugs and stuff, he shouldn't have got.
See, but this is the thing. If it was anybody else, if it was like me or you, it wouldn't have been such a big deal. But since it was Chong, and what was comedy based on? What did him and Cheech do all the time? They smoked marijuana. So I'm thinking they just said, "Oh, this is Chong. He must be selling drugs over the internet."
But you can't convict based on that.
I agree, but somehow, I mean, this is our government at work, and I think
if they want you, they're going to get you. Pretty much, that's what that story tells you, huh?
Well, see, this is the thing. Like, you know how you've always heard those stories, like, well, I got arrested, and then the cops found other things to charge me with. Well, the government can do the same thing. But, you know, he's out now, and I think he was doing comedy with Cheech again for a while there, too. And his wife is not only beautiful, but a very funny lady. I don't know if she being so close to Chong that she kind of got, the osmosis thing with his comedy, but, oh, my God, she's really funny. And she's very pretty lady. So, don't worry, Mr. Chong, I'm not trying to, steal her, but...
Yeah, he'll beat your ass.
He beat me in the head with a bong,
But not right now, because I have a lightsaber.
You
touch Big King, Chong, you got to touch me. Yeah.
Wait. No. Bad.
What?
That's the...
Are you trying to look? I didn't say anything. I didn't mean that in a dirty way.
No. But I got to say this out there. You've got the fastest lightsaber ever. That doesn't mean Neo's lightsaber only lasts 2 seconds. Sorry.
Huh?
That's right, kid. Neo's lightsaber only lasts 2 seconds. Sorry.
My Schwartz is not that big.
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Let's see how you handle it.
Oh, God.
Oh, come on. You got to remember the movie Spaceballs. That was just a funny movie.
Yeah, I do.
Mel Brooks had one of his best movies. So much better than The Producers. I don't know why people find The Producers so funny.
The Producers was hilarious. Are you kidding me?
Oh, come on. The only good thing about it was the song Springtime for Hitler.
Fail me again, Admiral.
It's springtime for Hitler and Germany.
That was hilarious.
Oh, the song was great. And I love the actors, of course. It was, now, I'm not talking about the Matthew Broderick and, what's his name? Who?
You know.
Yeah, that was him. Nathan Lane. I'm talking about the original Zero Roaster and the guy from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, not Johnny Depp. Gene Wilder. That's it. They were very funny.
Know the power of the dark side.
Of my butt? You're right.
You know about the power of the dark side?
Yeah, I've been there. I live there every day. I have a very evil cat.
Yeah, me too. I got two of them. I constantly plot.
Oh, your cats are sweet.
Well, Harley is, yeah. But Harley,
I haven't seen
if there's such a thing, and I know this is going to sound bad, but Harley is too sweet.
Oh, she's too nice. She gets beat up all the time.
Well, that, and, beat up by Sheena a lot, not me. But,
No. Yes, your other cat is the anti-cat.
But she's so sweet as to be annoyingly so.
Oh, come on. My cats annoy me because they sit on my computer while I try to work.
Look, if you let her, she'll lick your hand for hours.
Until you have an open wound from that rough.
Right. Yeah.
I like Harley. She's a sweetie.
Oh, she's a great kitty. And she fetches.
Yeah, I remember that one time you were doing the show. She kept.
Oh shit! We got a bogey at 6:00.
Guys, man, the cannon.
Bone Daddy has made it. Bone Daddy.
I have made it. I'm in.
Hey, Daddy, what's up?
I can only hope that your ordeal with your Jeep has tired you out for the fight later.
Oh, well, never fear, sir. It wasn't my Jeep that I had a problem with. I wasn't in my vehicle.
Oh, okay.
So I'll still be able to win the fight.
All right. Since I'm the referee in this bout, I want a clean fight. No groin shots with lightsabers, please. I don't want to clean up the mess.
Well, we're not going to do it right yet.
Oh, okay. My bad.
But that is a good deal. You could be the referee, Big King, if you can tell what's going on. I suggest if you have a dice handy.
What kind of dice?
Huh?
See, look, I have my dice bag.
Let's use the lowly die 12 because it just doesn't get used enough.
Yeah, the D12 is the redheaded stepchild of the dice world.
So I guess 1 to 6 would be in favor of me, and then 6 and 12 be like a hit on.
Why don't we just go odds and evens?
That'll work.
Okay, so who's odd?
Out of this group,
I'm going to take even. I'm going to take even. I'll just won't cast any aspersions, but I'll go with even.
So you're solids and I'm stripes.
Yep.
Okay.
Aha! My dodecahedron.
Are you confused yet, Big King?
What's that?
Are you confused yet? So
I have a D12.
Here's the best way, I think. Roll 7 times. The one who has the most hits out of the 7 wins.
Okay.
How about that?
All right, let's see. The first roll.
But no, don't do it yet. We're not fighting.
Oh,
just
well,
practice roll. He's got to get his face arm in shape, limbered up.
Yeah,
safety first.
We have some stuff we got to talk about first, especially this weekend. Bone Daddy, remember at the Little Caesars, we were getting eyeballed. Or at least you saw it, I didn't.
Yeah, to be fair, if I had seen him get out and approach you with chloroform and duct tape, I'd have said something.
I hope you would have. We were going to Big King. We were going to Little Caesars to get pizza before the LSU game.
Yeah. Wait, so that's really even a game? Let's be honest here. That was just
it was a freaking slaughter. But it was a game at first, I guess. So, anyways, we're out there. I'm smoking a cigarette outside. We're talking, joking and stuff. I forgot all what we were talking about, but I think we were talking about the.
There was a lot
how much you hated Marvel and stuff like that, and we're talking about different superheroes or something. And then all of a sudden, I'll let Bone Daddy take it from here.
Well, I don't remember exactly what it was, but at least I was using a lot of 4-letter words. And I noticed there was a guy in a Cub Scout uniform in a little minivan sitting there, and I thought there might be a little kid's present. And so I took a little closer look before I carried on with my rant. And that's when I began to realize there were no other Cub Scouts in the vehicle, and that guy was way too old to be dressed up like a Cub Scout. Looking over at Neo, and I kept it. I mean, I did kind of step back so only Neo was in his line of sight, and but I kept an eye on him. If I'd seen anything untoward happening, I'd give a shout out. You know, if he jumped out with chloroform and duct tape, I'd have probably said, "Hey, Neo, move."
Neo, run.
So
but he's
he was
minutes.
definitely scoping me out, is what you're saying.
I mean, he was like, what, 30 feet away, and he's just parked there for like 15 minutes, doing pretty much nothing but looking over in our direction.
Little did he know that I had this. My anti-rape saber.
Now George Lucas's whole idea of the lightsaber makes more sense.
Thought Neo was trying to preemptive strike on me.
Oh, you thought I was going to preemptive strike you?
Well, I remember some teams in our practice school.
Well, you know, you
don't phrase preemptive strike me.
My lightsaber is red. It doesn't have a red gem, but
I'm big on the orange myself.
That's just because I'm not, you know, I guess I'm not good enough to be in the Jedi Order.
Jedi Order probably says, "Oh, there's that Neo guy. Let's go the other way."
Plus, you know, I bought it on eBay, so I had to take what I could get cheaply.
I'm going to be going custom orange with the gold latinum hilt, I believe.
What? Oh, you're getting too fancy now.
His lightsaber costs more than my car.
I don't think you deserve a platinum blade, dude.
Well, it's not platinum. Platinum's not orange.
It's a vitamin. It's powered by vitamin C.
It's got a really big tang. That's all it is.
Nobody knows if it leaves the orange turn. Good source of I know, Bone Daddy, you wanted to go on a soapbox about Marvel and DC at these recent scourge of comic book. I think he'll back me up. I think we can have.
Big King will definitely back you up on that. We were talking a little bit about it.
If you want to have minority heroes, that's great, but stop recounting established heroes and retroactively making up. We don't need a black and Hispanic Spider-Man. You already had Spider-Man. Go make a black and Hispanic character. That's fine, but stop stealing my characters and retroactively changing them into something else.
Yeah, they could have like a Tarantula Man.
I mean, technically, they already had a Hispanic Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2099.
Right.
It was Hispanic or Brazilian, I forget which.
There's your Tarantula Man.
His name was like Emmanuel.
Yeah, he was Spanish or Brazilian, I forget which one. Either one, close enough. And he was a good character.
Yeah, he was a cool character.
He was fine. No problems with him. Why did you have to go back and decide, well, we're going to kill off Peter Parker and give this other black and Hispanic kid the exact same powers and suit, and we're going to make him the new Spider-Man so we'll be more diverse? Just make up a character.
Here's my, and I agree with you, Bone Daddy.
He's just so guilty. You got Black Firestorm, Black Spectre. Just make new characters. And not hunk of ass characters like Rage. Does anybody remember Rage from the Avengers?
Rage.
I don't.
No, I don't. I don't remember.
Well, count yourself lucky. Like probably like late early 90s. I'm paraphrasing his quote, but it's still pretty close to. I believe his intro was, "Why ain't there any why ain't there any righteous African American superheroes up in this jive superhero team?" Horrible character.
Did he dress in bell bottoms and he had a big fro?
No, he looked like he's like a stereotypical 80s Marvel gangbanger with jeans and my personal favorite, a luchador mask, a Mexican wrestler mask, and his powers
You're not talking about Luke Cage.
Oh, God. No. He was like a ripoff of Luke Cage, only with a worse
I know who
costume.
you're talking about.
See, I like Luke Cage.
Yeah, Luke Cage, fun. Perfectly okay with him. You don't need to make another one.
Right.
Here's my gripe in the same line. All right, you're supposed to be the house of ideas. You haven't had an original idea in the last 20 years.
I'll second that.
They haven't.
Well, actually, no, they have had a couple of original. Marvel's had a few original ideas, and then fat-ass Joey Quesada undoes them. Remember the Secret Wars, the Civil War. Spider-Man comes out and he gets the new costume, and everybody knows that was actually kind of cool. That was different. That lasted, 4 issues? Then Joey Quesada undoes everything.
No, do you? All right, Don Daddy, do you remember the time that Peter David was writing Captain Marvel, which was good, and then Quesada came along and said, we're going to change this, but Peter David said no, and he said, let's have a contest. You write a Captain Marvel story, I'll write a Captain Marvel story. The better story will keep writing Captain Marvel for the next 2 or 3 months. All right. Peter David.
Does it end with Quesada cheating?
Well, you got to remember, Quesada was the editor-in-chief. What do you think's going to happen? You're not going to hear him say, well, Peter, you did a better job than I could, so you keep the title. No. He said, well, mine was better, so sorry. You're going to have to write other things.
Well, me and Neil were talking about this the other night. Quesada wasn't bad at first. I don't know what happened. He just overnight turned into this horrible troll of an editor. When he was back in the days of his DC days, wasn't that bad. Some of his not bad.
I always thought Quesada was more an artist than a writer, though.
Yeah.
I think the first.
What was that? Ash. That was his big breakout series about the firefighter.
Oh, was that after 9/11 when they did all the?
No, that was way before.
Oh, okay.
That was released independent.
Oh, it's independent. Okay, I never read Quesada independent. So.
Yeah, that was way back at the beginning of his scripts, like his big breakout thing when everybody made a big deal about it. Yeah, he was fine then, and then I believe also wasn't Azrael in DC? Wasn't he the artist for that when they introduced Azrael?
Nightfall.
No, before that, the original when they first introduced Azrael, way before he replaced Batman, the actual Sword of Azrael miniseries.
No, I do not remember. I never read that.
I believe that was also he was fine then, and then something happened.
You know what it is? You know that old phrase, power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely?
That could be.
He got that position of editor-in-chief of Marvel, and he was the end-all be-all of what was going to happen with Marvel. I think that went straight to his head. He came up with these crazy ideas. Nobody could tell him no, so he just put them out there. Because in my mind, Joe Quesada not only ruined Spider-Man, not only ruined Captain America, but he also ruined the X-Men. Because he's a
big douchebag.
Bag with which one douches?
This kind of shit wouldn't have gone on under Stan Lee.
Oh, no. Maybe I heard this from Don Daddy. Don Daddy, didn't he have either a heart attack or something at a convention? He got really sick?
Recently?
I just remember hearing that for some reason.
Oh no, not that I'm aware of. I mean, it could have been. I don't keep up with it like I used to. It's possible. I mean, he's getting to be that age.
Yeah, he's got to be in his early 90s, late 80s, something.
Yeah, I think he's more like in the 70s. But
really?
maybe.
Okay, I thought he was more than that.
I don't think he's to the 90s yet. I mean, he's still doing the convention circuit.
Yeah, that's true. I can't wait. I'm going to try and make Wizard World this year in New Orleans, I hope.
Yeah, I'm going to try to. We probably need to do a show during that day.
Well, I told you we need to do like a live remote.
Yeah, we could do a live remote.
We all wanted to go to Comic-Con.
The thing is, maybe I could do it. I could bring my laptop with me and do it from somewhere that has free Wi-Fi. I don't know if they have free Wi-Fi.
Well, you need to see about what we would have to do to get like press passes or something. Maybe we could get like a Kind of like a table or something we could set up.
That's going to be expensive.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't think they'll just give those to you.
I can tell you it's going to be at least $350, $400 for a table.
I mean, do we have to have the computer to run it?
Well, we don't have to. I mean, if we just say we're not going to take calls or nothing like that.
I mean, can it be run from like a smartphone or something, or like a tablet? Something
we could run it. We could run it from that. I don't have a tablet, but
I have a Kindle. Kindle Fire.
We'll think about it.
Yeah, I mean,
that's something we have to talk about later.
It'd be portable anyway.
I mean, we got till February.
Yeah, it's not happening anytime soon.